Welcome to WatchMojoUK, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebs you didn't know dated.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at some famous British faces and the surprising celebrities they've been romantically linked to. Which pairing do you find the most confusing, and who could you get invested in? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Steve Coogan and Courtney Love. Back in 2005, Alan Partridge funny man Steve Coogan had a 2-week fling with American singer and grunge artist Courtney Love. During a period of her life that the musician described as sloppiness, men, money, drugs, nightmare, she says she had a couple of shags with Coogan and later revealed to the press that she was pregnant with his baby. Love has since lumped their relationship in with her failed album and her cocaine addiction as one of the great shames of her life. I had never seen Alan Partridge, she told Love magazine, but I was in a band with people who did know Alan Partridge, so I had to make a record with them constantly saying back of the net. Number 9. Rupert Grint and Georgia Groom. Until they announced their baby news in 2020, many fans had failed to realise that Harry Potter's Ron Weasley was actually in a long-term relationship with Georgia Nicholson from Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging. The latter film, based on the books by Louise Wennison, was a favourite with 2000s teenagers, and Georgia, who shares a first name with the actress that plays her, was an icon. These two former teen stars have kept their private lives low-key and flown under the radar for the last 10 years, but together they make a lot of sense. And one day, they'll both be able to introduce their daughter Wednesday to their lovable teenage alter egos. Number 8. Stacey Solomon and Steve-O. Dagenham-born Stacey Solomon rose to fame on The X Factor before becoming a presenter and TV personality. In July 2022, she tied the knot with partner Joe Swash, but he's not the first familiar face to fall for Stacey's charm. In 2015, she took part in Channel 4 reality show The Jump, where she met Jackass star Steve-O. The US entertainer revealed, "I liked her right away and we just started having a great time." Despite being, in his own words, smitten, Steve-O regrets the way things ended, admitting that he ghosted. But now it's all water under the bridge. He says she seems to be a happy person who can go through life without gigantic grudges, even when they might be totally justified. Number 7. Simon Cowell and Carmen Electra. Simon Cowell has spent most of his romantic life punching above his weight, and in 2013 he bagged a few dates with former Baywatch star Carmen Electra. After a stint together on The X Factor, Electra seemed strangely charmed by Cowell. However, their fling reportedly came to an abrupt end when the actress and singer walked in on the music mogul in bed with Lauren Silverman, the wife of his close friend. According to a source, Carmen was at Simon's house in Los Angeles when she literally busted him with Lauren. Simon called her a friend. There was nothing platonic about what was going on, if you know what I mean. Number 6. Liam Payne and Naomi Campbell. As confusing celebrity couples go, you can't beat Liam Payne and Cheryl, the former Girls Aloud star and her one-time mentee who became the father of her first child. Or can you? In 2019, the ex-One Direction singer was linked to supermodel Naomi Campbell, despite an age gap of 23 years. They were coy when questioned over their fledgling relationship, but Liam appeared to confirm it on an episode of Andy Cohen's Bravo talk show. They may seem like an odd couple, but according to a source, Payne and Campbell dated for 4 months before the romance finally fizzled out. Number 5. Catherine Tate and Jason Orange. Comic relief does a lot of good in the world, but it also provides celebrities who may not otherwise come together with a chance to mix and mingle. In 2011, it even led to a brief romance. Comedienne Catherine Tate met Jason Orange of Take That when she took the Jason role in a sketch called Fake That. We're not saying the singer is vain, but he did notice her first when she was dressed as him. Their relationship lasted a few months, during which they were spotted out on dates and papped on a weekend break in Stratford-upon-Avon. but once the press got wind of the romance, it spelled the end for the two very private celebs, and they decided to go their separate ways. Number 4. Helen Mirren and Liam Neeson. You may have forgotten that this English dame and Irish star were a thing, but they jogged our memories in 2018 when they appeared together on the Graham Norton Show couch. The couple lived together for 4 years in the early 80s after meeting on the set of Excalibur. Neeson was playing Sir Gawain, while Mirren portrayed Morgan Le Fay. The actress helped Neeson get an agent and persuaded him to relocate to London. But as his career began really taking off, they both realized it was time to go their own ways. Mirren told the New York Times he handled it with great elegance and grace. We loved each other, it was difficult to let go. Number 3. Geri Halliwell and Russell Brand. Did you catch the blink and you'll miss it pairing of Russell Brand and Geri Halliwell? Their involvement supposedly began at the Olympics closing ceremony in 2012. According to a source, they bonded over yoga, but the Spice Girl found the actor too intense and was turned off when he appeared at her house, hoping to watch Alan Bennett's Talking Heads on DVD. Despite this peculiar behavior, Halliwell confirmed their whirlwind romance, but seemed unsure whether Brand was boyfriend material. "Is he my ideal man?" she mused for the papers. "I'm choosy. I want someone who's trustworthy, sweet, and kind." Later that day, Brand was spotted checking into a hotel with another woman, so that was the end of that. Number 2. Lena Headey and Jerome Flynn. Here's one for the Game of Thrones fans. Did you ever notice that Cersei and Bronn only share one scene together? Maybe it's just coincidence, but it has been rumoured that their on-screen separation could be a result of their real-life breakup. Lena Headey and Jerome Flynn dated for a while in 2002, and reports say that the relationship didn't end well. If the script had called for them to act together, surely the pair would have had to put their differences aside and get on with the job. But then again, you'd also expect Tyrion's sister and his partner in crime to cross paths more often. Flynn put an end to the speculation at Con of Thrones in 2019. "Lena is a wonderful person and a wonderful actress," he said. "I think the world of her." Number 1. Robbie Williams and Cameron Diaz. Robbie Williams never made it in the US, so it may come as a surprise that the singer from Stoke-on-Trent has ever moved in the same circles as Cameron Diaz. Back in 2003, the actress was at the height of her fame. She'd already done There's Something About Mary, Charlie's Angels, and Shrek. She was also papped kissing and holding hands with the Take That star on a beach in Santa Monica. They did some go-karting in Germany too. Their summer romance may have been short-lived, but the pair stayed on good terms. Williams even credits Diaz with helping him realize that his wife Ida was the one, following a heart-to-heart in Los Angeles a few years later.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojoUK and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.